What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fine, and today, as usual, we're going to continue with the Discourses by Epictetus. And today, I'll read to you the chapter 24, that we ought not to spend our feelings on things beyond our power. So let's get started. If a thing goes against another's nature, you must not take it as evil for you. For you are born not to share humiliation for evil fortune, but to share good fortune. And if a man is unfortunate, remember that his misfortune is his own fault. For God created all men for happiness and peace of mind. To this end, he gave man resources, giving each man some things for his own, and some not for his own. Things subject to hindrance and deprivation and compulsion, not for his own, but things beyond hindrance for his own. The true nature of good and evil he gave man for his own, as was natural for him to do, who cares for us and protects us as a father. Oh, but I have just parted from such an one, and he is distressed. What did he count as his own what was not his, when he rejoiced to look on you? Why did he not reflect that you are mortal, and that you may go on a journey? Wherefore he pays the penalty for his own foolishness. But why do you bewail yourself, and to what end? Did not you study the distinction either? Did you, as worthless women do, regard all the things in which you took pleasure, places, persons, ways of life, as though they would always be with you? And so now you sit and weep because you do not see the same persons and pass your time in the same place. No doubt you deserve this fate, to be more wretched than rogues and ravens, who may fly where they will and change their nests and cross the seas, without lamenting or longing for their first possessions. Yes, but this happens to them because they have no reason. Is our reason then given us by the gods for misfortune and misery, that we may continue in wretchedness and mourning? Or would you have all men to be mortal, and no one go abroad? I will never go away, but all to stay rooted like plants. And if one of our close friends goes abroad, are we to sip and weep? And again, if he return, are we to dance and clap like little children? Shall we not at last give up the milk for babies, and remember that we heard from the philosophers, unless we took what they said for enchanters' tales? This world is one city, and the substance of which it is constructed is one, and things must needs move in a cycle, one thing giving way to another, and some things must pass away, and others come into being. Some must abide as they are, and others must move. And the universe is full of friends. The gods first, and after them man, whom nature has made akin to one another. Some of them must be with one another, and others must go away, and we should rejoice in that, and we should rejoice in those that are with us, yet not be sad at those who go away. And man, besides being born to a high courage, and to despise all that it is beyond his will, and these too for his own, that he is not rooted, not attracted to the earth, but goes now to one place, now to another, at one time under the pressure of business, at another merely to see the world. Such indeed was the lot of Odysseus. Cities of many men he saw and learned their mind. Odyssey. And yet early it was the lot of Heracles to go about all the inhabited worlds, belonging laws and insolence of man. Odyssey. Cleansing the world and casting forth the insolent, and bringing in the rule of law, He had how many friends, think you, had he in Thebes? How many in Argos? How many in Athens? And how many did he win for himself as he went about, seeing that he married a wife where he thought fit, and got children, and forsook his children with no mourning nor longing, nor as one leaving them orphans? For he knew that no man is an orphan, but that all men have always the Father who cares for them continually. For to him it was no mere tale that he had heard that Zeus is the father of man, for he believed him to be his own father, and called him so. And all that he did as looking to him, wherefore it was in his power to live happily everywhere. But happiness and longing for what is absent can never be united. For that which is happy must needs have all that it will, and be, as it were, in a state of satisfaction. No thirst or hunger must come near it. But Odysseus, you say, had a sense of longing for his wife, and sat upon a rock and wept. Do you take Homer for your authority in everything, and Homer's stories? If Odysseus really wept, was he not miserable? And what good man is ever miserable? The universe is indeed managed ill if Zeus does not take care of his citizens, that they may be happy as he is. It is not lawful or right even to think of such a thing. And if Odysseus wept and lamented, he was no good man. For how can a man be good when he knows not who he is, and how can he know this when he has forgotten that all things that have come into being are perishable, and that it is impossible for man to be with man forever? Now to desire what is impossible is slavish and silly. It is to make oneself a stranger in the world, and to fight against God with one's own judgments, as alone one can. Alright guys, we've done with the first part, and as usual, we're going to continue tomorrow. So thank you for joining today in this video. We're going to continue tomorrow. Bye.